What's going on YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and that's right, we can finally play the game. My Facebook login users rejoice. It's been like 5 or 6 days, I don't know the count, but if you guys didn't know, if you were Google login only and you weren't paying attention, Facebook users literally could not get into the game. Like, we could not log into the game, it wouldn't authenticate our accounts, we just couldn't play the game. So finally that's fixed right now. I didn't know how long it was going to take. This is by far the longest it's ever taken to do anything like that, which is kind of a bummer, especially with Tidus coming out. I still haven't summoned. I have a lot of Lapis to do so, thank goodness, but I still haven't summoned, so that's been fixed. I have no idea what kind of compensation is going to be coming our way. It seems like it should be a lot, but again, if you were a Facebook user, you couldn't log in, you didn't know what was going on, they fixed that problem. You should be able to get in, and that's iOS, Android, Amazon, all those apps. I tried it on iOS, I'm on Amazon, and I've heard that Android works fine. So now that we're actually allowed to play the game again, and our compensation should be out of this world, I'm hoping, not a bunch of beast meat, we're going to talk about the new banner that came out. So we're sticking to the trend of Final Fantasy X, and we have Fabled Guardian Jecht, which is going to be an upgraded Jecht coming at us, and they have global upgrades. Jecht is a tank unit that can also do damage. From what I understand, very good in Japan, but because of the units that we have here in global, he's really just not going to be the phenomenal unit that he was. He's also premium, and he just doesn't seem as premium to me as some of the other units. So cool unit. Obviously I love Jecht, I love Final Fantasy X, but not something I would really recommend you guys pulling too hard on. Scrolling on down, if we look at his vision card, which we go look in, a ton of HP, defense, gives you 50% to LB damage, so, you know, it gives you that nice defensive stats that you need and HP, and then it also gives you the ability of LB damage. So very, very good, but obtained at EX +3 on a premium unit. Really hard to get your hands on. Very nice card if you can. I'm just not going to be going too ham. Maybe I'll pull some off banners and eventually get there one day with the Shard Dungeon. Now, talking about a Super Trust Mastery reward, it says boost damage of certain LBs for caster, and you may think, you know, this should be amazing, but it only applies to physical damage that is defense, like it's based on defense. So like there are like almost no units that use this. Like Maeve maybe could use this, and obviously Jecht can, but this isn't the best thing out there like Tavis's or whatever. It's just not that great. So I know you guys probably got big wide-eyed, but it's not that good. Looking at his Trust Mastery here, it looks really good. Attack 65, defense 100, boost equipment attack and defense by 50% when true double-handing or whatever, single wielding is equipped in both hands. But it's for physical take units only, so it's not going to be as useful as you would hope it would be. They locked that away. So overall, Jecht, not the best unit, like not the best unit to go for because the STMR isn't that good. TMR is locked away. The card's great, but you got to go to Premium EX3. Not looking good there. Seymour is going to be useful as far as worrying about dark stuff happening. But other than that, you know, going to be an NVA unit. You guys can Neo Vision Awaken, use your Heart's Content. Seymour's staff is actually pretty good. You have to have both hands on. It's a two-handed weapon, giving you Magic and Spirit 180, but for Evoker damage, it's going to be fantastic. Boost evoke damage by 25%. Parameters of Esper evoked by 25% as well. Pretty good. So you guys want to get your hands on Seymour. Now, what I've heard is Seymour cannot be pulled anymore in the normal pool, so you're gonna have to be pulling him in EX if you guys ended up deleting your Seymour, so that's kind of bad. So overall, banner this week, highly skippable. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But we do get a World of Visions, which is a really fun event, and apparently it all unlocks at the same time, so you can go in and just take it down and grind it to your heart's content. Apparently we can share rank 1, which is pretty cool in this event, so we can go in and get all these great rewards, and it looks like they've buffed up the rewards that we do get from it, from what we've got in the past, so that's going to be great, and that little Tidus emblem is looking very nice. A lot of great equipment here. I'm not going to go over all of it because I think you guys can read and look at it for yourselves, but I would definitely go ahead and get in here and get this. I hate that this is FF10 and FF10-2 only, and also I don't want the news to go on forever that I talk about it, but this is going to be fun just to do, and they're always fun when World of Visions comes out. Lots of great rewards to get your hands on. We do have a Chronicle battle against Sin, taking on that big old whale, and it's going to be great because we get to upgrade Yuna's Necklace, and Yuna's Necklace is going to, this upgrade is going to be very, very strong for evoke damage people out there. It's just a strong item in general, so you definitely want to get your hands on this, but again, because it is a Chronicle battle, it's going to be around forever, so take your time if you're not strong enough now, or you don't even want to deal with it now because you just got back in the game. There's a ton of stuff to grind, like the Key Mog event. You'll be fine there. We've already talked about the card coming. We also finally get our player voted NV guaranteed summons coming, so you guys are going to be able to get in there and get a guaranteed NV every week, and it's for 10 weeks, so it's going to kind of feel like that 60 summon, except for this time, instead of summoning 60 times and not getting an NV, you're going to summon 10 times and at least get an NV, which is cool. And then they talk about like when because it goes, look how long it goes, what units will be in the pool, and it'll be updated every week that we go through it. And then we also have, just in case you guys forgot, and I've already done it, you guys can head over and do your free weekly 10 pull for FF10. Again, if you were like me and logged out of the game, we didn't get to do this every day like we're supposed to because it's daily. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. We definitely want to get back in. Hopefully they give us a chance to get back in there and get a hold of that, because that would be very nice. I got my walking leveled up. If you guys are like coming back to the game, when you try to take a 3-star to NVA or whatever, Neovision Awaken, make sure that your dupes or whatever that you're trying to convert or use to Prism are 5-star, or they won't show up. I mean, it took me forever to figure that out because I'm an idiot, but I just want to let you guys know because, you know, that was happening to me. So that's going to be it on the FFBE front as far as news this week. So we have I have a lot of stuff I have to get to grinding. I don't even have the energy to do it. Like, it's just insane. So if you guys are wondering if I want to be summoning for Tidus, I am. That video will be coming out later today or tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to it and how much I'm going to be going for him, because again, I want to save this Lapis for future global exclusive units. And I know Tidus is my favorite. I've got like 14 of him, and he's pretty good, so I will get him, but I don't know how ham I'm gonna go. You guys know how I get in summon sessions. It'll be something to look out for and try to control myself so I don't spend it all. I did do some tickets on my, as soon as I got into the game, I was like, I gotta summon a little bit. I did some tickets, got an NV, and it was freaking Cloud, the original NV Cloud. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? But yeah, so that was it. Let's just, hey, oh, it's the half price. Well, I've already done this one on my phone. Let's do a ticket, and we'll see what happens. See if we get a little lucky here. I was using this. Let's just see. We'll do one ticket and then we'll get out of here. I'm also playing 14. I'm switching to a monk this tier. I was on Reaper, and I'm just going to try monk out. I have to level it up, though. It's only 81, so got to get to 90 before I can do the new content. And, of course, we get Barrett. Speaking of the Cloud we got, they're just going to stick to Final Fantasy 7 because they said, hey, it's Final Fantasy 10 event. Nah, fuck that. Anyway, so if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hit my button that makes me have an echo. See, I have a button. Anyway, subscribe, reviews, or content. I hope you guys are back into the game, having fun playing it, and wish you guys best of luck on Tidus if you go for him. I'll catch you guys in the next video.